Hi guys, this is Fifth Channel True Reviews with Jane Smith. Today we're going to look at TRADESY. We'll find out the answer to the question of whether it's worth selling or buying from TRADESY. Are its prices profitable? As a buyer, you will find authentic and high-quality products. Are the prices of the items competitive? In this video about TRADESY, we'll provide information to help you answer these questions and more. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like it.
TRADESY advertises itself as a resale marketplace for luxury clothing that gives women the opportunity to get the designer fashion they crave on their terms. TRADESY was founded by Tracy D'Annunzio. The website says the idea came about when the founder discovered she had a closet full of things she had nothing to wear. The closets are full of things in varying degrees of wear and tear, including things that have never been worn, have been worn once, and are slightly worn. TRADESY is a platform that allows you to sell items directly from your closet, giving you extra credit to fund new closet purchases. In 2009, Tracy D'Annunzio began working on an early beta version of TRADESY in her home. That beta was Recycled Bride, which allowed brides to buy and sell used wedding dresses and accessories. By 2012, luxury fashion items were added, and TRADESY, as we know it today, was born. Thus, today TRADESY is a peer-to-peer marketplace for buying and selling luxury women's fashion items. In addition to being a peer-to-peer marketplace, TRADESY also provides the ability to buy and sell luxury goods. TRADESY does not take a hands-off approach to the transaction as many marketplaces do. Payments for purchases are received by TRADESY, which then transfers them to the seller when the buyer receives the item and is happy with it. TRADESY also accepts returned merchandise to protect both buyers and sellers.
Doing the analysis, our experts found that customer reviews on TRADESY are mostly positive, even though there is a portion of customers who reported negative experiences.
For example, a user on Trustpilot.com under Sandra nickname wrote, "My first TRADESY order. The seller confirmed the order the same day. After 5 days, I emailed the seller to see when my order would be delivered. They responded with terrible grammar, stating that my order was shipped the next morning and they would send a tracking number. 11 days later, no order. With several unanswered messages to the seller and TRADESY, I will never order from TRADESY again." A buyer under the nickname Theopolis Tolson, on the other hand, was pleased with the cooperation. The seller quickly confirmed and mailed the wallet. The wallet was exactly as described. I received it packaged with care with a nice thank you note. It was a great experience.
TRADESY is a platform where you can buy or sell just about anything in your closet.
So when you use TRADESY, the product categories you'll find are as follows: clothing, dresses, short and maxi casual dresses, rompers and jumpsuits, work office dresses, formal dresses, cocktail dresses, and dresses for an evening out. Tops, blouses, button-ups, tunics, t-shirts, tank tops and camis, sweaters and pullovers, sweatshirts and hoodies, cardigans, halter tops and evening tops. Underwear, jeans, outwear, coats, jackets, blazer, vests, ponchos and capes, activewear, pantsuits, skirt suits, short suits. Swimming, full bikinis, tankinis, one-piece bathing suits, capes and sarongs, bikini tops, bikini bottoms. Bags, hobos, crossbody bags, shoulder bags, clutch bags, bracelets, bangets, weekend travel bags, laptop bags, backpacks, messenger bags, beach bags, newborn and diaper bags. Shoes, Pampers, platforms, wedges, hats, formal shoes, boots and ankle boots, sandals, athletic shoes. Accessories, jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, rings, keychains, earrings, etc., watches, sunglasses, purses, belts, scarves, hats, hair accessories, cosmetic bags, technical accessories, perfumes, hosiery, miscellaneous. Wedding dresses, bridal veils, bridal jewelry and accessories, bridal jewelry, bridesmaid and MOB dresses, groomsmen, wedding shoes, wedding gifts, wedding invitations and paper, etc. Some of the top designers you'll find represented at TRADESY are Chanel, Coach, Givenchy, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, Prada, Rolex, Saint Laurent, Valentino and others.
Because TRADESY is a luxury marketplace, although many of them are slightly second-hand, you expect to find authentic, high-quality merchandise.
TRADESY has an authenticity pledge. It states that you deserve to get exactly what you pay for, and that the platform has a zero-tolerance policy for replicas to ensure this. TRADESY even claims that its authenticity rates are the best in the industry. Citing figures to back this up, the company claims that its intelligent technology automatically detects and removes fakes presented on the site with 99.7% accuracy.
TRADESY claims that by listing an item for sale on TRADESY, you are simply letting our community know that you are in the United States and physically have the item ready to ship immediately to the buyer.
Online marketplaces do not accept sellers from anywhere, so one of the first questions is whether you have the right to list items for sale on an online marketplace by your location. In this regard, TRADESY states that by putting an item for sale on TRADESY, you are simply letting our community know that you are in the United States and physically have that item ready to ship immediately to the buyer, so TRADESY can only be used by US sellers. Another point is the range of buyers who can see and buy your product. Sellers usually prefer global marketplaces because it means their product is available worldwide. TRADESY works very well in this regard. It used to only serve the US market but recently partnered with MyUS, which allows shopping to almost anywhere in the world.
Getting started and having your items for sale on TRADESY is pretty easy.
To list items for sale, you will have to register and create a seller account. There is nothing complicated about registering, however. You can sell using the TRADESY website or its apps. To start selling, select Start Selling on the TRADESY website. You can then follow the simple steps below. Select a product category, add photos. TRADESY allows you to post at least 3 photos and up to 12. It's also easy to add, delete, or swap out product photos from any device. Then add details. Especially in used goods retail, a detailed and honest product description is important for successful sales. Here you'll include all the details a buyer might need, including the make, color, condition of the item, size, and more. Set your price. TRADESY will suggest a sale price based on some details, but this is just a guideline, so you can set your several sale prices. Choosing a shipping option. You will need to choose one of the 3 shipping options that you will use to ship the item to the buyer. Publish. When you're done, your items will be for sale. However, you can also save the listing as a draft to complete it later. When the item you posted is sold, you will receive a confirmation email from TRADESY. You will have 3 days from the order date to confirm the sale. Failure to do so will automatically cancel the order and the buyer will be refunded.
TRADESY provides 3 convenient shipping options.
You can choose one of 3 shipping options for each product when it is listed, and when the product is sold, the shipping option you choose must be used to ship the product to the customer. These 3 options are as follows: Commercial Shipping Kit, Printed Prepaid Shipping Label, Ship by Yourself. Using the TRADESY Shipping Kit, when your item is on sale, TRADESY will send you everything you need to ship the item to the buyer. This is the packaging and shipping label. You will just have to put the item in the kit and hand it to the mail carrier. TRADESY delivery kits are mailed immediately after you successfully place your order, and it takes 3 to 5 business days to receive them. The cost of delivery kit depends on its size. If you use a printed prepaid label when your item is sold, a USPS priority label will be available in your account. You can then print it, attach it to your appropriately packaged item, and take it to the mail carrier. The cost of the label, which the buyer pays at checkout, is $10.50. It's not news that many sellers choose not to use delivery labels provided by marketplaces. For these sellers, TRADESY offers a 3rd shipping option. Using Ship by Yourself, when your item is on sale, you can view the buyer's address on your sales page. You can then package the item appropriately, add a shipping address, and ship it with the carrier of your choice: USPS, FedEx, UPS, or DHL.
Since your item must be competitively priced to have any chance of sales, the fees you will pay should be as low as possible.
To have any chance of sales, the fees you will pay to use Marketplace will eat up your profit margin. Thus, you want them to be as low as possible. In this respect, TRADESY turns out to be both sweet and bitter. The sweet part is that there is no listing fee to use TRADESY. Thus, unlike subscription-based marketplaces, there are no upfront fees. The advantage of this is that you only pay if you make sales. Thus, it's risk-free. That is, if the venture doesn't meet expectations and you have to leave, you lose nothing. The bitter part is that when your product sells, TRADESY charges a pretty high commission. It's 19.8% for items worth $50 and more, and $7.50 for all items under $50. Needless to say, these are relatively high rates.
One of the differences between TRADESY and most marketplaces is that it receives payments for purchases directly from customers and then provides it to the seller.
As a seller, you'll want the process of receiving payments to be as quick and easy as possible. In this regard, TRADESY supports a number of payment methods. To receive money, you can transfer it to your PayPal, debit card, or checking account. With these options and the fact that the process is quite simple, you should have no problem withdrawing your earnings. Since no seller would want to take forever to get paid for sales, another important consideration is when you will be able to withdraw your earnings. In this regard, TRADESY can delay earnings from sales for up to 21 days after the item has been delivered to the buyer. Also, when earnings finally become available and you withdraw them, the transfer can take 7 or more business days. Unfortunately, in addition to the normal commission TRADESY charges when you sell your item, it also charges a secure transfer fee when you withdraw your earnings. This fee is 2.9% of the total transaction amount. TRADESY explains that this fee covers the payment process fee is paid on your behalf when your item was sold. However, in our opinion, this fee is only charged to discourage withdrawals. This is because you can avoid the commission if you don't withdraw your earnings and instead choose to use them to buy from the platform.
One of the best advantages of using TRADESY is that its refund policy protects sellers.
It's not news that in the fashion industry, many sales are not completed because customers return merchandise to the seller. As a seller on TRADESY, you are protected from this. If a buyer is unhappy with a purchase, he or she can return it and get a refund. But according to TRADESY's returns policy, the return package is sent to TRADESY. The company staff will review the item. If the item and its original listing meet TRADESY's return requirements, TRADESY will retain the item and the seller will receive a refund. However, if the item does not meet the return requirements, it will be sent back to the seller. Requirements include an accurate and complete description of the item in the listing. There are some exceptions. Clothes under $150 and non-branded items cannot be kept at TRADESY and are always returned to the seller. You'll have a hard time finding a better seller protection. With TRADESY's policy on most items, you are guaranteed to keep paying for your purchases because the items will not be returned to you.
Since one of the TRADESY's advertising slogans reads, "Beat retail prices and get real luxury for less," you can find relatively low prices.
Many of the items for sale at TRADESY have prices relatively lower than retail prices, sometimes as much as 50% lower. You'll also find relatively low prices at TRADESY. You'll also find promotions that let you buy products even cheaper than their list price. TRADESY has regular promotions. Sellers can sign up for such offers which usually reduce the listed prices by 5 to 20%. You can check TRADESY's website to see what kind of promotion is going on at the moment. You can also send your email address to receive alerts. The latter is an incentive. Sending your email will get you a $50 discount on your first purchase of $400 and more. Making payments in TRADESY is also easy since the platform supports PayPal. There's also Affirm financing, which allows you to buy now and pay later. Using Affirm, you can split your purchase into 3, 6, or 12 monthly payments. However, Affirm financing is only available to US customers.
TRADESY allows refunds, but only for US customers. That is, all items purchased outside the US are final sale items and are non-refundable.
It doesn't matter that the item was inaccurately represented or is not authentic. Whatever the reason, purchases outside the US are simply not returnable. Sad. Thus, TRADESY may not be the best marketplace for international buyers. For US buyers, if there's a problem with your order, you have 4 days from the delivery date to contact TRADESY and request a refund. It should be noted that unlike many shopping sites, you won't have to sweat to get a return approved. After you submit your return request, you'll find a free label on the purchase page. Print it out, package the item properly, affix the label to the outside of the package, and give it to the carrier. The return label is pre-addressed to TRADESY. Easy. Plus, not only is it prepaid, but it's free. Therefore, nothing will be deducted from your return. No refund fee, no return shipping fee. The return is free. Also, you will have 10 days from the date of the return request for the return package package to reach the TRADESY center. Returns received by TRADESY after 10 days from the request date will be rejected and you will not receive a refund. If you want to make a TRADESY order refund, you will have to act quickly.
TRADESY's Help Center has good articles answering many frequently asked questions.
Customers always have questions and others have problems with orders. The FAQs are neatly organized into categories for easy navigation. These include FAQ on selling, FAQ on buying, seller's help on shipping, buyer's help on shipping, etc. Email and phone services are supported for direct contact with TRADESY. The email service is actually an online contact form. The form can be found on the TRADESY website. Fill out the form with your request or question and your email address and you will receive an email response.
So guys, thank you for your attention. If you still have any questions, please ask them in our comment section below this video. I wish you good luck and hope to see you again on our channel. Bye!